Exactly 10 years since Kenyans adopted a new constitutional order, debate on whether to review it or not is raging. ODM leader Raila Odinga, who with the then President Mwai Kibaki pushed for the new supreme law, is leading the clamor for changes on key aspects in the constitution, top among them a departure from the presidential system of government to a hybrid model.
That's why we are saying that a constitution is a living document. It is not something that is static. We have lived with this constitution for 10 years. So it was time for us to relook at it and see which one is working, which one is not working. Because it was an experiment.
Odinga, who spoke at his Capitol Hill office in Nairobi when he met a delegation of youth leaders from Mount Kenya and northeastern regions, said a referendum to panel beat some articles of the 2010 constitution was not a matter of if, but when.
As the president said yesterday, you can see that the curve is leveling, and shortly we're going to come up with a timetable how to move on with our reggae. That the reggae is not stopped. Nobody can stop reggae. The reggae is just on halftime. It will continue.
On the eve of Katiba 10, President Uhuru Kenyatta rooted for amendments through BBI, terming the 2010 constitution a ceasefire document. The BBI team awaits a date with Kenyatta and Odinga to hand over its report after concluding its task in June.
But the crafters of this social contract also told us and reminded us that a constitution was a work in progress. And as such, we were made to adopt it with a promise that in the future we will make it better. 10 years later, the moment to improve on it, I believe, is now.
We dedicate our nation, our constitution and laws to you, O Lord.
The 10th anniversary of promulgation of the Constitution was marked with various activities, among them Holy Mass at the Holy Family Basilica, presided by Archbishops Anthony Muheria of Nyeri and Philip Anyolo of Kisumu.
Integrity and inclusiveness. These two values are the counterweights to the vice of corruption and negative ethnicity. We have to think about whether we as individuals in our institutions, our leaders, we are implementing the values of the Constitution, because that is what changes a constitution into a lived reality from a dry document.
The question as to whether good or bad laws have been made in the last 10 years is for you to answer. If you are satisfied, pat yourself on the back. You elected good leaders. If you are dissatisfied, look down in shame. You elected bad leaders.
Let's ask ourselves, have we continuously and tactfully spoken for constitutionalism since 2010?
Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV.